Oh. Oh! Oh, Sierra! Oh, you have helped in more ways than you could possibly imagine. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, there's my big boy. There's that big boy. Show him your scythe, big boy. Let's go. Woo, man. Yeah, okay, I'm seeing it. All right. Hello there, Relink gamers. We're back with more Granblue Fantasy Relink for you here. Before we get into the game proper, a couple of housekeeping notes. I asked you guys over the past couple videos about some feedback in terms of what you were maybe interested or not interested in seeing on screen, right? In terms of both the side quests and also the story stuff, right? The faded episodes, journal entries, etc. And you know, I've gotten a lot of feedback both from the comment section and the Discord here, which, by the way, just real quick, join the Discord. Be nice. Links in the description. Be nice though. Don't be the first person I ever ban. Okay, I haven't had to ban anyone yet. Don't make it you. Don't make it you. Don't be that guy. It's an L. I'll ban you if I have to, but don't make me do it. Anyways, sorry. So I've heard your feedback. So I think let's do the simpler one first. Side quests. For the most part, it feels like everyone's saying, you know, if you need to grind something, keep it off camera. That makes sense. But honestly, even in general, it feels like until we're done the story, unless doing the side quests is like story mandatory, I might not even do them. Right, in the sense that a lot of them, I don't think we necessarily need like the extra levels or gear to clear the story. It's not that hard yet. And then, you know, all of the good drops, the better drops, you know, that we might actually need to grind for will happen in the post game regardless. So that side quests, heard you loud and clear. If I think one is like particularly interesting, maybe we'll do it on camera. But for the most part, you're probably not going to see them, and I'm probably not going to do them. For story, it's a little bit more complicated. I've gotten some mixed feedback, right? Some of you guys have been saying, you know, just skip it. I'm not really interested in the story. The Fate episodes are just kind of voice acted text anyway, right? Which is true. So, but then I have gotten I'd say probably smaller subset of people, but they have been very passionate about the fact of like, no, like I want to see you react to the story. I want to see the story. I think it's interesting, right? Especially, you know, for some getting the perspective. One person mentioned that, like, getting the perspective of someone who has interacted with this world for a long time through the fighting game, but has never actually heard the lore. It could be interesting. A lot of people saying, oh, you know, just read the ones for Vaseraga because that's going to be the main character we're going to be playing with for most of the time here. So mixed bag. What I think we're going to do is I'm going to dedicate, as a bit of a compromise, I'm going to dedicate the last 10 minutes of every episode to story, right? So the first, you know, these videos tend to be about an hour long. So the first 50 minutes, we're going to be playing the video game. The last 10 minutes, we'll like watch a couple faded episodes and read a journal entry or something and spread it out over the course of all of the episodes like that, right? Most people don't even watch that far into the video. So if you're one of the people that's super passionate about getting to see the story, then, you know, it's fine. You know, it's you get your 10 minutes at the end there. I'll think about it in terms of, like, you know, around the 50-minute mark roughly ish is when we'll start looking at doing some faded episodes. Obviously, you know, if we have the time for it there, if we're not in the middle of like some action-packed boss fight or something like that. So that's what I'm gonna go for on those two fronts there. You guys let me know what if that's to your standards, but I think that is probably the best compromise for the story. And again, side quests, we're just not gonna do them most of the time unless I think they're particularly interesting. Anyways, we got our absolute ass handed to us by Id, was his name, I think. Mysterious Swordsman, scripted lost boss fight last time. Some cult of weirdos that seems to worship Lyria as the shaman of salvation came in and took her from us after beating all of our asses. We woke up here, apparently we were the last to wake up. Everyone's already, the rest of the crew's already been awake and discussing what to do about how to get Lyria back, things like that. And yeah, now we're going to see what we can do about it.
Captain!
That's me.
Glad you're back on your feet. You scared the hell out of us.
I'm sorry, Captain. I wasn't strong enough to protect Lyria.
I mean,
good news, folks. I got a lead on those ruffians who ambushed you.
Oh, Roland. Very. I said Rockham's my favorite character. Roland is working up there to be number 2, I think.
Really?
I love the guy. He's so
Where did I
enthusiastic.
take her? Tell me right now or else.
And helpful.
Jeepers! Calm down, Catalina. Is that any way to say thanks for the help?
I get it. She's passionate. She really wants Lyria back.
Of course. Sorry.
Yeah.
Quite
It's
all
tough.
right.
It's tough.
I know exactly how you feel, Catalina.
Yeah.
With
Oh,
all you
okay. I
did for us,
was like, why didn't he say
it's
anything?
fair that I do my part to help you.
Damn, bolded my.
Besides, looking into the Church of Avia was fairly simple.
The who now?
Church. They did call themselves pilgrims.
Oh. How are you feeling, Captain?
Sure, yeah, much better.
Much better. Glad to
Let's
hear
not be too curt with him. He's helping
you
us.
take care of yourself.
So where'd those zealots march off to?
It seems like they're taking Lyria to Latanya Island.
Latanya. That's. I'm glad you said that out loud because I would have said like Latange or Latangna or something.
Where's that?
Latanya. Got it.
Fret not.
Like
I'll
the
show you
figure
for
skater.
myself.
Whoa, slow down, champ. First of all, we're skyfarers. We can't be babysitting.
That champ sounded a lot like Gohan. I'm gonna keep harping about how much Rockham sounds like Gohan because he does, and Dragon Ball is a big part of my life, so it's weird to hear Gohan in my ear.
Point made. I see we've severely underestimated you, Roland.
Wait, what did I do? Oh god, I think I just skipped something cool. Oh no. Oh, okay. He took like an aggressive stance. Okay, I'm sorry. I was like, I just saw that there was no more text coming up, but okay, he did something. Oh god, I did something cool. No, I wanted to see it.
Look, the Church of Avia grows bolder by the day.
Well, you guys just have to use your imaginations.
Used
I'm sorry.
force in Tempeal and abducted Lyria, an innocent traveler.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot sit idly by and allow such deeds to go unpunished. I'm quite capable of handling myself in a fight, and will do my best to aid you. If I may.
That's the roles reversed, right? We were the ones offering to help him, and now he's helping us. I mean, he did say, "You would not believe how old I am" in like a previous episode. So I'm sure this man has plenty of secrets.
Every Skydam's got a bad bunch. If you're offering to help us with them, I won't say no.
That's what I'm saying.
Now, about your ship. You know, the really big blue one?
Thank you.
The Grand Cipher.
Yes, that's it. The repairs on the Grand Cipher will soon be completed. I did a little work on it myself, and just wait until you see what I installed.
Rockham is not gonna like that.
You what?
Yeah, this is great. My two favorite characters hate each other. Isn't this wonderful?
Silly me. I must have been rambling about something else.
Incredible.
Moving right along.
Yes.
I took the liberty of procuring a new weapon and some armor for you, Captain.
Upgrades.
Your current gear has certainly seen better days, after all.
My sword doesn't exist anymore, at the very least.
Sweet! That's real nice of ya.
Yeah, fix it, dude.
I hate to imagine Folka's fate if your crew hadn't shown up when it did. These small tokens of appreciation are hardly enough to convey our gratitude.
Well,
There you
it's
go.
all the same, fix-it, dude.
It's Roland.
I love that he keeps trying. He never gives up.
We're grateful for all.
That's
you've done,
admirable.
Roland.
Give me a moment to check my gear. Sure, yeah, why not? Oh,
Give me a moment to check my gear.
there you go. I was like, sure to take a sweet time getting that line out. Damn.
Meet me at the dock once you feel you're ready to leave.
Sounds good.
See you soon.
See you soon. All right, so I got a new sword and some new armor. It's gonna need some leveling up, I'm sure. After all of those, oh no, all my fortitude crystals. No,
Enough is enough.
no, wait. No, okay, no, I don't think that means he's a bad guy, but I guess he's old enough that he knows her maybe from a previous, like they used to know each other. Okay, so Roland is like, for real, no joke, right? That's a cool new sword, okay. Chapter 4, Skies Forever Blue, okay. That's a much more, how do I say this? Not ominous, optimistic. I forget the word, but yes, positive name for the chapter than the past few that we've had. So hopefully that's a good sign. The Sword of Eos. Your broke weapon was sold for scrap. Oh, thanks.
We'll find her, okay?
Yeah, we'll find her for sure. Okay. Well, let's go and we'll get our gear checked. Well, not we will check our gear instead of getting checked by our gear in a little bit here.
Lyria's kidnapping has hit her extra hard.
Wow, and they even gave me a new sprite with the new armor, or a new little portrait there. Awesome. Yeah, let's not worry about the past.
No matter what.
Let's look ahead.
Of course. I don't care how strong they are. We're not giving up.
Well done. Good correction.
Look, Lyria's grown so much since she met you. Almost every night, she would come and tell me about her day, and all the new things she experienced with you and the crew. And each time, I was more and more glad we all found ourselves on this journey together.
So they're like really
I won't
close.
let it end here.
I mean, obviously that was pretty obvious from Catalina's reaction, but like, wow.
I promised Lyria that we'd see the world. That we'd see the end of the skies. So I swear, we'll get her back. Together. As a crew.
The intensity in her voice is really well done. Again, the voice acting in this game, they really did kill it. In my opinion.
I hope Eugen's not beating himself up too much.
What's up, dog? You weren't even in the party. Don't worry about it.
Can you ever forgive me?
What do you mean? It's all good. Let's not play dumb.
It's all good.
It's all good.
Nah, I haven't been taking things seriously enough. See, I had a bad feeling the second I saw that red ship.
He was the first person to point it out, if you remember. That's like a good sign of like the, I think so anyway, right? It was either him or Lyria, but that's a good sign of like the experience there, right? As he, I think, was the first person to be like, wait, what's that?
When you've been through as much as I have,
Yeah.
you develop a sixth sense for danger.
I'm pretty sure it was him who noticed it first.
I still ignored the warning bells. Damn it all. So much for calling myself a guardian. Can't protect a damn thing.
Don't be too hard on
I
yourself.
ain't giving up on Lyria. I'm bringing her home, and nothing's gonna stop me.
That's the mindset we're looking for. Don't beat yourself up about the past, just worry about making the future better.
Oh, they'll stay. I'll show them what an old vet can do.
I'm damn sure you will. New shop feature. The exclamation mark means there's something new worth checking out. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Can I check my gear now? Yes, I can. Ooh, that's nice, man. Just little touches like that. We have a completely new portrait now because our armor's different, and it's even in a new pose and everything. They didn't just take like the old pose with the glove. And this is a high quality game, right? Like little things like this are what really show that, right? Just I mean the voice acting being so good, but just something like this is such a big deal in my opinion. Okay, so. We still have the same sigil on it. The attack is higher, for sure. Oh, and it's an ascension weapon. I don't know what that means, but sure. Cool. Yeah. The attack on it's higher. It's already max level too. Wonderful. The armor, does the armor matter? I don't think armor is actually a thing in this game, to my understanding. So, yeah, because our only equipment is our weapon as far as I can tell. Okay, cool. Well, we got some new inventory. We'll look at things like the journal and things like that in the last 10 minutes, like we talked about.
Rosanna's lost in thought. I wonder what she's thinking.
Let's see.
Tell me, Captain, how are you feeling today?
Better? Yeah.
Pretty good, actually.
Ah, I see. I like that confidence. Thankfully, it looks like you've healed up just fine. But we can't wait around any longer. Our princess awaits her rescue.
Why the quotes?
It's going to work out.
Hello, Io.
Despite it all, Io seems determined.
Yeah, let's see. I'm interested to see how Io reacts to this situation.
Hey, Captain. Say, you remember the promise I made with Lyria?
No. Oh, the makeup thing?
We were gonna ask Rosetta to
Yeah.
teach us how to put on makeup.
Yeah.
I wonder if Lyria's crying right now. It must be scary being alone. I can't stand it. We have to save her.
Very empathetic.
Lyria. Pardon me. I heard what happened with Lyria.
Hello, Sierra.
I'm not much use in a fight myself, but maybe I can help in my own small way. Please, take this.
Oh, Sierra. Oh, you have helped in more ways than you could possibly imagine. Oh my god. Well. Okay. Okay, well, I have been told that maybe the longer you wait to recruit people, like, they kind of scale to where you are when you bring them in. So, like, maybe it will be slightly more optimal, or maybe even a lot more optimal to just wait and recruit Vaseraga later, but, like, what the hell do you want from me, man? Of course we got the crewmate card, of course I'm gonna get Vaseraga. What? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, there's my big boy. There's that big boy. Show him your sights, big boy. Let's go.
Sorry I'm late.
Let's get it, man. Vaseraga joined you on your journey? Yes, he has. Do I want to practice? Well, yes. Yes, why not? Yeah, sure. I'll get the quick Vaseraga tutorial going. Glad to have you aboard, Mr. Big Boy. Yeah. Sierra, Fate episodes.
Must have a death wish.
Ooh, I love his voice. Dang. I have not gotten... you don't get too... Vaseraga does not say too many voice lines in the fighting game. He says a couple, he goes like, fool, you know, every now and then when he grabs you. but I definitely have not gotten to hear a lot of his voice, and it is nice. He works for the Society, a group that hunts primal beasts. Okay. He's armed with a seal weapon named Greatsight Greenoth. To foes, he's the Grim Reaper incarnate. Damn right. Press Y to grant the Stout Heart status effects to himself. Must be similar to his Soul Forward stuff in Rising, I assume. He can charge his heavy attack following a light attack. Landing charged Y attacks fills the Greenoth gauge, which grants various buffs once the gauge reaches certain levels. I've been told that this is basically like all you want to do with the character, right? You want to land as many charge attacks as you possibly can. This seems very, very important for him, so. Command list. Yeah, so you can't, okay, yeah, so you can only ever charge after a light, so you can't just charge right away. What is Melis Unleashed? Melis Unleashed? Fills up the Greenoth gauge by a certain amount and grants Stout Heart. Oh, okay, so yeah, just doing it also works. Gotcha. Alrighty. And then Feel No Pain. He gains Stout Heart, attack, and defense based on the level of the Greenoth gauge. Landing charged Y attacks fills the gauge. I'm sorry, I maybe missed it. What does Stout Heart do exactly? Like, a lot of things say, like, oh, they grant Stout Hearts to Vaseraga, but I don't know what that means. Maybe it was Stout Heart status effect. Yeah, it doesn't say. It doesn't say. I assume that just makes him, like, tankier or something? That maybe it makes him do more damage? Well, I guess we'll find out. So, sorry, I need to take a look at the command list again. So it's light, heavy, heavy, light, light, heavy, heavy, light, 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 heavy, heavy. Got it. So it's very, very simple combo routing. So what is just heavy? I see.
Come if you dare. Try and stop me.
This?
Come if you dare.
Gotcha. That is bad. That is just his Soul Forge from Rising. And then he can go light, heavy. So that's the. It doesn't look like it fills up the Greenoth gauge a little bit, right? But not any more than where it goes. From there, yeah, we can do more like that. I see. But then we can also like, so that was light, heavy, heavy. We can also do like light and then charge this. And I suppose, okay, so that, look, I want to take a look at something here. Because I mean, this is gonna be the character we play for the rest of the game, by the way. So you'll forgive me if I take a little bit of extra time here to learn some of the details. So we can charge a little. So that does 78. What if we don't charge at all? 70. Okay, so that the charge did do something. But then ideally we keep going. What if I go for too long? So that's probably, I assume, was where the sweet spot is. So that's 229. I imagine if we go right when he glows, it'll still be around 229. Oh, actually maybe even more, but that might be Stout Heart also. It's hard to say. But yeah, so it looks like you want to let it go, and I'm sure I'll get a feel for this timing as we go, right? But you want to let it go right there. And it definitely does look now like as our Greenoth gauge goes up, we do more damage, right? No, actually maybe not. Maybe not. Because then there we did 239 again. So maybe it was just... Oh, maybe it was better timing that one time? Hard to say. I mean, that... Whoa! Oh my god, those are big numbers. I don't see those kinds of numbers from Gran very often. Obviously, it takes a while. I want to go back to this one move here again. Okay, yes. Oh, wow, it's a huge difference if you let it go too early. I got you. So let me... Okay, yeah. So I think there is... So it's not just like... Did you charge it for long enough or not? I think there is also some minor fluctuation based on whether or not you let it go, how long it takes for you to let it go after he fully charges it. Let's see. So if I just like fully charge and then wait here for like an absurd amount of time, right? That's 232. If I try a little harder and I try to do it right when he flashes, maybe? 291. Yeah. So there's definitely a big difference there, I think. Though again, that might be, I know we just got attack up there because the Greenoth gauge filled up. So that might also be the difference. But regardless, I think there's no real reason to hold it for longer, right? You want to get right when he flashes will be the best bang for your buck in terms of doing the most damage, but then also not spending too long charging, right? So we have, can we do like charge heavy into another charge heavy? So like there should be another Y in this combo. Yeah, we can. Okay. Okay, yeah, no, and the big heavy. Oh, and that used some Greenoth gauge, I think. I mean, that definitely did use some Greenoth gauge. So this one is going to fill the Greenoth gauge. This one is going to use some? No. Okay, went up again. Is it just, if the gauge is full, does the next charge heavy use some of it to do more damage? That might be the case. So now, yeah, so now it's full. If we do another charge heavy, it's going to use some of this gauge. No. Okay, no, now it's full. Now if you use the charge heavy... Okay, no, it doesn't use it up. Okay, so I don't know why we went down to half that one time. I'm not certain.
If you dare, try and stop me.
Okay, and this, again, I don't know what this does. Like it says that it grants, it fills up the Greenoth gauge by a certain amount and grants Stout Hearts to Vaseraga. It doesn't look like it actually fills it up very much at all, so I suppose the main thing is it gives you Stout Hearts, but again, I'm not entirely certain what Stout Heart does. From the name, I imagine it's some sort of super armor or something to let you charge up your attacks without getting blown out of them, right? Okay, but so then there's that. Someone told me that light, heavy was like the Vaseraga bread and butter. Oh, so are the heavies the same every time? No, they're definitely not. That's a lot of damage, and I didn't even charge up the second one. That is more damage than the one with just one light for sure, right? So, because, like, this one, that already is, like, more damage than both of the heavies combined. Oh, I didn't charge it for long enough. Okay. I'm trying to, like, let it go right when I... Sorry, so I'm going to keep doing this. Again, this is the character, right? We're going to be playing with this character for maybe 100 hours. So, you know, we can spend 20 minutes learning how to play him properly. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo, man. Yeah, okay, I'm seeing it. People have told me that this was basically in Monster Hunter. This is the great... If this was Monster Hunter, this is the great sword, and I see it. It's long charges, but for a level 10 character with a worse weapon than Gran was not putting out those sorts of numbers. Those are like Skybound Art numbers, if you can get your charges off. So that's wild. Okay, so what about the 3 hits? We can do light, heavy. And then heavy. Okay, so this definitely does the most damage, right? So the more lights there are in a combo, the more damage it does. But then it might be the case that, like... So light, heavy, right? So this stuff. That does the less damage for sure, but it might also be a little bit better to use for AoEs. Yeah, I think so. Okay. I think light, heavy is better for, like, maybe multiple little guys. But then this feels like bigger single target damage, right? I mean, it's bigger damage for sure. But it doesn't have quite as big of a hitbox. Same thing with this. Yeah, okay. So I think if we're against a lot of little dudes, we go light, heavy. If we're against a one big guy, we try to do light, heavy. That might take longer, right? It's just the main problem with that combo is like even as lights, this is not super fast, right? To do all 3 of these, so that might be the problem. And then obviously we still have the charging afterwards. But yeah, I mean this is just the damage is so great, right? But so what is the use case for the 1 light combo? Any knowers? I mean, I guess it's the fastest way to get into a heavy. I mean, this is still a significant chunk of time. Oh, wait, I bet I know. Yeah. This is the, and he even says try to flee there, right? I bet you. I mean, we're not super fast, right? So I bet you this is the, get in on people. Yeah. This is the chase people down, right? And then if they get away again, yes, okay. So, light, heavy, chase people down. Light, heavy, AoE, good damage. Light, heavy, assuming we have the time to go through all of that. The biggest single target damage we have access to outside of, like, our Skybound Art, I would imagine. And then what is our Skybound Art?
Eclipsed and Crimson.
Bloody move? Oh, this is okay, yeah. It's the same one he has in the... You do love to see all of those little numbers, huh? Now, the funny thing, that Skybound Art does, like, just, like, significantly less damage than one of our heavies. Is there something I'm missing there? Interesting. Oh, and so even though the Greenoth gauge is charged, we lost all of those buffs because we haven't used the heavy attack in a while.
Try to flee.
Yeah, okay.
If you dare, try and stop me.
And we can't, because, yeah, it looks like when we're full, we have to do another heavy attack to get the final buff, which is some attack up, or some defense. No, so yeah, some attack up. But it looks like we can't use Melis Unleashed to sort of push us over the edge there. So then it looks okay. So basically, how full the Greenoth gauge is determines what buffs we'll get the next time we do a heavy attack. But if we run around for a little bit doing nothing, even if the gauge remains full, yeah. First off, the gauge slowly drains anyway. Gotcha. But yeah, hitting people stops that. But then I think eventually the buffs will still go away anyways, is what I saw. If we just do a bunch of light attacks, we'll lose the defense and everything that we got. I thought so. Yeah, there you go. They're flashing and they're about to go away. Yes, yeah. So, I mean, surprise, surprise, but you want to do heavy attacks as much as possible, Vaseraga. But the fact that they're grayed out instead of being blacked out, like the third one there, means that we are still eligible to get them. We just have to hit a heavy attack. Yes. And now this next one will fill up the Greenoth gauge enough that we'll get attack up from it. Wonderful. And then Link attack. Wow. Okay, I mean, I'm not disappointed with Vaseraga so far. I mean, I'm sure it's going to take a lot of getting used to, like, when you're fighting an enemy that actually does a lot of moving around and things like that, you're going to have to know the patterns pretty well to actually find your spots to be able to go for those big, charged, heavy combos. But, wow. The reward is worth it. The reward is worth it. I am loving... I'm loving the damage this guy's doing. Again, the Skybound Art, I don't really get it so far, because it seems like it does literally no damage at all. Maybe we can do it, like, at the end of a combo or something. Maybe it's good to build up some break gauge, possibly, but... Hard to say. Hard to say. Wow. Yes. Hello. Welcome to the squad, my big boy, and your big damage. We're very happy to have you aboard. Okay. Time to dump all those masteries I was saving into Vaseraga. I don't have actually a ton. We got them earlier than I thought we were going to. But I do have like 30 mastery or something saved up for the boy. So the party. So the party customization is restricted. Okay, we can't add our party right now. That's fine. Next time we go out. You can now spend MSP to boost the stats of a weapon's wielder. The character that keeps the stat boosts even if the weapon isn't equipped. What? Say what now? Okay. So this sword that Gran has, it only applies to, we can get Gran specific buffs, I suppose. Okay, so it's just basically like masteries, but they're tied to a weapon, and you unlock more of them by collecting more weapons. I get it. But anyway, we have 94 here for Voss. Must be at weapon level 20, 50. So you have to level up weapons a certain amount. Okay, well, let's see. Oh, he still has... Oh, the masteries are universal? No. No, but why does he come with so many of his masteries already done? Is it because we recruited him a little bit later into the story? I'm not certain, to be honest. Oh, I didn't even check his skills. I'm such a fool. I was having so much fun with just his regular normals that I didn't even check his skills. Okay, we might, if I can go back and do that, I'll do that, but I guess it's because we called him in a little bit later, so his masteries have scaled to what the game might expect him to have already had until this point. That's good. But anyway, so defense, we have kind of decided is not, perfect dodge, perfect guard. Gotcha. Those are great. But past this, I don't think we're super interested. Inflict slow on nearby foe. Okay, I guess if it unlocks interesting skills, sure. But he goes all the way down here. What the hell? Boost the amount of health automatically restored during link time. Okay, health points recover faster from statuses. Glaciate and frostbite. Okay, I've been told that the glaciate is quite the powerful status, but grants debuff immunity and undying to Vaseraga. Whoa! Reduces health to HP. Reduces health to 1 HP after undying ends. Huh? It's Tryndamere ult. Okay. That seems actually useful. I don't think that's useful right now, because I don't think we don't necessarily need to be undying where we can just like not get hit. Okay, but for now I want to take a look more at offense. So he's got a bunch of stuff already unlocked here. Yeah, launch, classic stuff. Stun power, gotcha. Violent shadows, circle that constantly damages foes and restores Vaseraga's HP whenever damage is dealt. Follows up with a slash, hold to prolong casting. Interesting, and I assume that slash maybe fills up the green off gauge or something. Enables Vaseraga to use charged parry. Deflect the foe's attack with a charged Y attack to nullify the damage and counter. What game has a mechanic like this? It's not like super uncommon, but there's one. Is it For Honor? Right? There's characters who like at the start of their swing will basically have a parry built in. Yeah, I think I'm thinking of For Honor. I'm thinking of a couple of the characters there. Is it a similar thing here? Because I assume this isn't while we're holding it, right? Like we're not just constantly parrying while we're charging the move. I assume it's like right at the start of the move, he like parries something and then hits. That would be really cool. That actually sounds very, very cool. Okay, yeah, backstab. We got back attack, classic MMO stuff. Link level game. So true. Attack power, bunch of bonuses, nothing too special. Great Scythe green off. Winds up the scythe for a slash that deals a high amount of stun and changeable into a charged attack. Ooh. Damage skills deal more damage. We'll have to see it. Boost the damage dealt to a foe's weak point. Okay. Boost amount of link level gained in battle. Reduces the cooldown for all skills during link time. Sure. Boost attack power. Skybound Dart deals more damage. Boost stun power. Grants unique bonus effect during... Ooh, heavies charge faster. That sounds really good. During link time. Reduces the cooldown for all skills during link time. Damage skills deal more damage. Boost attack power. Gotcha. I guess we can go as far down this as we really want, so... Boost critical hit rates during link time. Unlocks a new sigil slot. Boost attack power. I mean, I don't see why not. Let's just go all the way down here, right? Auto unlock? Yeah. Let's just go all... we got the masteries to burn. Maybe this is inefficient, but I also... Yeah. We're going to be focusing basically only on Vaseraga, so even if we are technically using our masteries a little inefficiently, I think we're going to have enough left over to make it work out. Okay, awesome. So that's basically his... Oh, it didn't... Yeah, we still need to get this. Why not? Link level gain rate doesn't sound bad, right? I assume so, anyway. Okay. And it says we're not talking about Dokkan link levels here. Don't... Calm down. Okay, I guess we have enough masteries left over that I am interested in this skill. I don't really care about any of the stuff afterwards, though. But I think I am interested in immortal pain here. That sounds very cool.
Let me show you how
the undying. Do I want to reassign my skills now? Yes, just because I don't even know what they are. So Battalions of Fear, lunge forward at a great speed great speeds to reap a foe, chainable into a charged Y. That sounds good. That actually kind of removes in my head like the use case for light, heavy. This seems like it just does it better. Violent Shadows. I don't understand this. It feels like it's too... I guess it's some AoE, but I feel like this doesn't strike me as super good. Vaseraga mains, let me know if I'm wrong, but I feel like this is maybe a little slow. And it doesn't even chain into any heavies. You know, what's the point? Great Scythe. This sounds... I mean, just like... It's just damage. I feel you. Big AoE. Also, like this... I was gonna say, like, the one thing about this is this might be AoE, but this looks like better AoE. And it's chainable into a heavy afterwards, right? Then Umbral Eclipse inflicts slow on nearby foes. Action speed is lowered. Getting used to the statuses is going to take some time. But someone did offhand mention something like there's like somewhat of a, you know, not all statuses are created equal. I think someone mentioned that like Glaciate was maybe the strongest status. I'm going to... How many skills do we have available? We have 5, so we just have to replace 1, basically. Is it possible for me to go back into training mode with the dummy? Would be nice. Would be nice. Maybe not. Maybe not. You guys let me know if there's a way for me to go into training mode that I'm unfamiliar with. But for now, I think I'm just going to go with my gut here. And I am going to go over to Vaseraga, and I'm going to get rid of Violent Shadows. And I'm going to put... Debuff immunity sounds good, I will say. Attack is boosted and can't enter critical... Attack is boosted also sounds good. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. That might be wrong, but I'm going to get rid of Violent Shadows just because it doesn't sound great to me. Again, unless the damage and the HP regen is nuts, but it just sounds like it's a little too slow. So we'll go with this. And then, hoorah, we got Vaseraga. I mean, look at that. Look at with 87 attack, he was putting up numbers. His power is obviously way higher because of all the masteries and things I assume that we've unlocked at this point. But you'll have to see it. You'll have to see it. Okay, cool. Speak with Rockham, and then when we get the party set up, well, a captain's got to be there, but otherwise. Oh, right. I haven't gotten your golden finger yet. We'll speak with Rockham, and then we'll keep the story going here. But, guys, we got Vaseraga. We love to see it.
Take off the second we say go.
Damn right. I guess the portrait has so many different expressions, too.
You don't think
So much detail. So much love put into this game. Honestly, they seemed like... I mean, they're going to do something to us if we try and save her, but it seemed like they looked to her like some kind of god. So I think she should be safe for at least a little bit.
Either way, we have to save her.
Damn straight. She's the ray of sunshine on our crew.
Yes.
Good thing we know where that red ship is going.
Yeah.
Grand Cypher will hunt it down in no time.
Our ship goes super fast.
Once we catch them, those punks are gonna pay for what they did.
Everyone is very in on the mission. We love to see it.
Not while I'm helmsman.
Wonderful.
We promised to meet up with Fix-It Dude. Let's head for the dock.
Let's head for the dock. Can I set up my party yet? Sorry, I'm just so excited. Oh, yeah, we can. Okay. So, this will be Vaseraga. Okay, well, no, okay. So can we move the captain? Hello, captain. I would like to.
Ready.
I just want to. Okay, fine. Let's put Vaseraga here.
Let's move out.
How do I? Oh, swap. There you go. And then we could swap him with the captain. Perfect. So Vaseraga, Captain, Catalina, and I don't even know. I don't want to. Rockham's my guy. I can't take Rockham off the team. I like having Rosetta there too, but Rockham's my guy, man. That's my favorite right there. I mean, this is a nice element coverage, I suppose. Is Rosetta? Rosetta's also dark, so I guess it makes sense that Vaseraga replaces Rosetta, right? At least as far as element, type coverage, if that is something that matters. That's the only real difference I can spot between all the characters. So, oh baby, we got Voss on the team. Oh yeah, I love seeing that. Wonderful. Let's stack some sigils on here if we can. I mean, we could take this off of the captain. That's fun. Stun power. I feel like I just want to pump the numbers up as high as I can, right? But again, at low percentages like this, like 9 to 15, that's like still, 66% more crit rate or something. That sounds worth it. But then the attack power up too. I mean, what do you expect? Of course. I mean, with the motion values being... Well, he has an 87 attack. We talked about motion values in the last video, right? And like for him to have 87 attack base on the weapon and then do 3,700 damage on a heavy, right? On a charged heavy, that means the motion value on that move is absolutely absurd, right? It's like, well, you can do the math. I want to do the math now because I'm stupid. It's close to like 4,000, right? If 100 is 1x, it's close to like 4,000. So like 6 extra attack from attack power 2 is going to result in something like I'm stupid. Like 250 extra damage or something like that. So very, very worth it to be sure, that little bit of extra attack there. I guess we can put some backup sigils on the rest of the party here while we're here. Rock them. Let's just make everyone do more damage, right? It feels like damage is definitely defense overrated. Damage is the most important thing in this video game, especially since the AI seems to be pretty good at not getting hit. You can just take some stun power, I guess, Captain. Sorry, we got nothing left over for you. All right. Yeah, so I think we're close. Oh baby, he's so big. It's just what a time to be alive. Oh, what's the new thing at the Blacksmith here? You've got. Oh, he's so big! Refinium is a resource that increases a weapon's level limit. Okay, so here's it's called uncapping. There you go. I always mention these gacha games, they always have their own unique name for it, right? Ascending, transcending, whatever, it's uncapping in this game. Interesting. Uncapped weapons can be leveled up further, which may unlock new traits. Gotcha. Sigils can now be upgraded at the Blacksmith. Ooh, sigil rarity determines its level cap. Okay, yeah, so that's where you want to grind for the high rank sigils so that you can... Okay, so we can, for example, Great Scythe Greenoth here. We can uncap with some standard Refinium, and that raises its level cap to 30. Okay. I mean, I'm sure this is not exactly our... this is not, like, you know, a good weapon. This is probably the worst weapon, because the one we start with. But, again, I'm sure standard Refinium is not exactly rare. So we can just do this for the sake of it. We got a little achievement there for uncapping a weapon. We can do it again. Oh, we can do it again. We need another Refinium and a Land Beast Claw. Okay. Well, I mean, let's try to get it to max level first, which looks like we can do. Sounds good. Yep. And yeah, well, okay, yeah, I don't have enough rupees to uncap. Okay. Yeah, we need 2,000 rupees to uncap. And I can already feel my dopamine exploding, right, when I see those numbers going up on the weapon. So I can definitely see the urge to continually just grind out as much as you can. We're not gonna do that though. I'm not gonna go do some side quests or something like we mentioned. Unless I guess we can take a look at the side quests, and if any of them seem particularly interesting, we can go. But my guess is probably not. Okay, so how does this work? We need prism chips and griffin feathers. Okay, these materials seem to be harder to come by because we have not. Oh, you can't even improve the baby ones, right? We only have 2 uncommon ones here, and they're the only ones we can improve. We can take them up to level 3. Very interesting. Or no, is it just the ones we have equipped on people? Is that why? Like if we go, hello, basic stats, attack, defense, support. Yeah, oh, okay, no. Yeah, we only the 2 ones that started at level 2 here are the only ones that are even upgradable, it appears. Can I add to a wish list? What does this do? I'm gonna do it just because I'm not sure what that means. We'll see if Prism, maybe it lets us know, like, if a quest drops Prism chips, it like highlights it for us, maybe. Anyways, very cool, very cool. That's a big little power buff for us. Now our attack has gotten even higher. Yeah, 113, which again, every single point of attack is like another 50 points on that big heavy, so... like 30 extra attack is a really big deal. Let's take a look at the quests here. We'll see if any of them look particularly interesting. Otherwise, we might just go continue the story. Again, the Fate episodes we'll do in the last sort of 10 minutes here. Add a treasure to your wish list. Then head over to quest counter. Then search. Oh, that is nice. Okay, I will say I have heard again, and I'm starting to see it. Obviously I haven't even scratched the surface, right? But I'm starting to see how this game can get really grindy. But there is a lot of quality of life in here to make that grind more doable. It seems like. So again. It just becomes a matter of, you know, if the grind is... Oh, excuse me. Sorry, one sec. I don't think I've ever sneezed on the mic before. I might have to mute that. That's the first time it's happened. But, in any case, it looks like, obviously, you know, some people, a grindy game like this is just not going to be your cup of tea. Grinding. I'm totally fine with this. But a lot of times, grinding can be implemented in, like, a really lame way, too. This seems like, on the bright side, there's at least the quality of life. This is a grinder's game made by people who know what grinding is like, you know? So there's like some quality of life in here to make your life a little easier. Okay. So, how do we search by treasure? Yeah, and then we can do this? Wow. Okay, yeah, that's great. That's cool. But I don't actually really care about the prism chips right now. So these we've already all cleared. There's new ones here. Defeat as many foes as possible. Defend hallowed ground. Defeat the goblin warrior. Okay. That's fine. I think I can go off and do these at any point if I have some free time, but I don't think any of those sound like, oh my god, super interesting. We need to get this on camera. You guys, you're missing out. God, I just love running around with Boss. Look at this. Look at the size of this absolute lad. Look at the size of this lad, and his scythe is somehow even bigger than him. What a time to be alive. But yeah, we're just gonna keep the story going. Hello, Roll. Oh my god, I can't even see him.
Are you all ready for takeoff? I can leave at a moment's notice.
Oh yeah. Yeah, prepped and ready. I don't see why not.
Prepped and ready. Excellent. Then let's cast off.
Let's go. Armed with our new giant scythe. I may have the rest of my party may be a little bit underleveled, but I trust them to take care of themselves.
The deck looks good as new.
Oh, Rockham's not gonna like this.
What in blue blazes is this?
Holy hell, we have a Gatling gun!
Like what you see? It's the latest in ether cannon technology.
You did this? That thing looks like a recipe for disaster.
It looks cool. Okay, Rockham, come on, come on.
Bet it is. See,
Okay, I don't...
Rhino's been asking me to test it out.
Oh, test it. Oh, no, don't put an experimental weapon on our ship, man, on Rockham's ship.
This flagship model employs ethereal mechanics to increase range, accuracy, velocity.
Never took Roland for a weapons maniac.
I took him for a technology maniac in general,
By
yes.
the way, Captain, how is the life link between you and Lyria holding up?
Yeah, I guess we'd know, right? Yeah, it seems okay. Let's not be needlessly...
Seems okay.
Let's not be needlessly a downer.
I think so too. So basically,
She's still fine.
And since they share the same life force,
She's
a
alive.
healthy captain means a healthy Lyria. Isn't that right?
Yeah. Exactly. It's like Vivra cards or whatever from One Piece.
They called her a shaman. I doubt they're out to harm her.
Exactly. That's what I was saying. It seems like they almost seem like they... I mean, I'm sure at some point they're going to try to force her to do something she doesn't want to do, right? But I don't think they would... It seems like she's important for whatever they want to do. So she's probably safe for the time being. We definitely need to hurry up and get her, though.
Yanking my chain. That's incredible.
Let's go! They're getting along! Okay, I was so worried about this. Like, these are my two favorite characters. I want them to like each other. I like they're just like... They're so close. Like, they're both big geeks about this one thing. They just have to agree on it.
See? I had the exact same reaction.
Let's go!
gosh, you guys are such dorks.
This okay, this is what I was talking about last episode. EO, I get it. You're young. You're young. You don't think that caring about things and being passionate about them, you don't think that that's cool yet? You'll learn. It's okay. No, I don't want to skip it. I don't want to skip it.
I take back what I said. These ether cannons are pure magic.
Yeah,
It seems Roland has quite the silver tongue.
I would agree.
Next stop, Lotania Island.
Lotania. Okay.
Our target is Avia's flagship, the Ameritot. Let's go rescue Lyria.
I guess it is. I mean, we got a little bit of dramatic irony in it. The rest of the crew didn't get to see with him saying, you know, okay, Lilith, enough is enough. But I feel like him knowing this much about them is definitely a weird sign, right? Man, I really, really hope that Roland isn't a bad guy. Like, 'cause I really do like him, and he seems really nice. My guess is that there is going to be a scene at some point here where everyone discovers that him and Lilith did have some connection 1,000 years ago or something like that. And we're gonna get mad at him, but yeah, I'm hoping this is a Parthenax situation. You know what I mean? Maybe he was evil a long time ago, and now he's a good guy, and that's why he dedicates himself to helping everyone and being Mr. Fix-It to sort of atone for his sins. I don't know. I'm trying to be optimistic because I really like this guy. If he betrays us at the end, I'm like genuinely going to be crushed. If we have to kill this, oh no.
Fix it, dude. Who died and made you captain?
Yeah, fix it, dude.
Let's roll into you.
I'm still the captain here. I still call the shots. Hey, fix it, dude. Oh, baby. Every time I see Vaseraga on screen, I get a little bit happier.
Well, well.
All right. Yeah, let's go talk to Rackham. Though we're fast approaching our allotted 10 minutes story hour, or 10 minutes of story that we're gonna do at the end of every episode here. So let's, if we're whatever cutscene we get here, we're probably going to call it. After that, then do some story, like 10 minutes of like faded episodes, journal entries, etc., and then call it a day. Yeah. Well, actually, let's check in on the other folks first and see what they have to say before we. Let's not rush too much. Oh, we're a Fairly coin. Cool. We need those for trading. Okay, so gotcha. It doesn't look like there's any actual dialogue. Yeah, they're just all really mad at. Yes, they're all really mad at Lilith and her buddies for doing what they did to us. Yeah. Hello. The wind answers to me now. Yes, of course. Let's depart. Head to the next objective. Don't mind if I do.
Wins on our side. The Grand Cipher should get us there in no time.
I like the way you think.
Church of Avia, claiming Lyria was some kind of shaman of salvation, had ripped her away from us.
Mm-hmm.
We had no idea what they were after, much less what they had in store for Zega Grande. The most we could speculate, there had to be a connection between Avia's appearance and the incidents with Bahamut and Furican.
Yeah. Sounds
At
reasonable.
the very least, Roland had an idea of where they were taking Lyria. Lotania Island.
Again, no one's questioning that yet, but I suppose that's fine. Oh, wow. We're like really intersecting with them again right away? No way, right? Ether cannon. Sounds good. The Church of Avia. Pilgrims of Avia are led by Lilith. They worship primal beasts, who they call primeval gods. Okay, primal beasts. Hello, Mr. Fixit and Lilith. I see.
Got eyes on him.
There's no way. This is too early.
Trying to outrun the Grand Cipher.
We can't fight these guys again. We're just gonna get clapped again. They got ether cannons too. Not like this. Wow. Wow, we really did just immediately get clapped. I mean, again, isn't this a little... It's a little quick to go right after them again. I thought we were just tailing them. What happened to gather our strength? They're just gonna kick our butts again? Oh my god. They got TIE fighters? That's not fair. What in God's name? Alright, well, we got some boys to fight on our ship, it looks like. Time to see if I can remember anything I learned with Vaseraga. Oh my.
Anything for salvation.
Whatever you say, man. Okay, so yeah. Well, when there's little guys, it's light, heavy. Oh, they're already down. These guys, I can't even get to charge on these guys. They just immediately go down. Okay, I want to try out some of the skills though. Like this right here, for example. Oh yeah, and then you can go right into a heavy afterwards. Oh. Okay. But that heavy doesn't go into anything afterwards. So true. Okay, these guys are too weak to even test out my stuff on, man. I mean, I assume we want to save our skills for when we have more Greenoth gauge anyways, right? Because that boosts our attack and stuff. Oh, hello.
But why does a church have this much firepower?
People in mid-1500s Europe, when the Papal State conquers half their land. Oh my god, okay. I see. I did not realize... I didn't realize we were playing this kind of game now. This thing really does... It does go pretty hard, Roland. You gotta hand it to him. I assume this is just better DPS, right? Yeah. Oh god. I did my best. Can I shoot this gun? Doesn't seem so. Oh, okay.
Get us out of here, Roland.
Too late. They're already here.
Yep. Get ready, folks. Can I get on this ramp of theirs? I'm coming to your ship. I'm taking the fight to you. Yeah, it doesn't even look like charging is not even worth it on these guys. We might as well just hit them the normal way. They don't have enough health. Bonk. Oh, actually, maybe on the shield, guys. No, not really. They still just kind of go down.
We've been breached. Deploy the droids of Balsam.
The who now? Deploy the what now? Okay, this thing. Now this could be worth charging against. It's got some health. Yeah. Oh my god. Let's go. Big boy gaming. The droids of Balsam. Yeah, okay. So the vinegar, as it were. And it's gonna AoE enough? Yeah, not bad. Nice. Bonk. Don't mind if I do. Remove you from the map. Oh no, I didn't mean to do this. No, not like that. We're gonna be at 1 health after this. That was a misinput. I meant to Battalions of Fear. I forgot which skills I had where. Well, I mean, our attack's boosted for a little bit here, but we're going to go to 1 health when this is over. So how does this work? Yeah, okay, that makes everyone slowed. Sure. I'm gonna blow up this thing while we're here. I don't see why not. Just get all of these cannons out of here. Undying lasts a long time, huh? Nice, and there's our full Greenoth gauge built up. Oh, and there's my 1 HP. Let's heal real quick, just so nothing goes wrong. Oh god, I love the Great Scythe, man. Let's blow up more of these cannons while we're here, I guess. I don't see why not. You know, we can even if we're not gonna save Lyria right now, we can at least cripple them a little bit. Oh, I'm not charging it. I'm a silly little Billy. Let's just Battalions of Fear it, I guess. That should do it. Nice, and there's the big heavy attack that we can do afterwards. It's definitely going to take some getting used to, like having to hold down this charge for so long in the middle of a combat, right? But I'm definitely liking it. His roll doesn't seem great, does it? Is that a thing, or do different characters actually have like better or worse evades? Oh, I see. Okay, so this is the control unit. It's definitely the big thing we have to blow up, right? Yeah. And heavy into Great Scythe. Wonderful. Wonderful. You can really, with all your skills up and the green off gauge full, if something gives you the chance, you can really, really put the hurt on stuff as Voss, which is exactly what I was hoping for. So far, my like power fantasy with this character has been fulfilled. Obviously, it's gonna be difficult once things are not just standing still and letting us charge, but very, very fun character.
Like we're all accounted for.
My poor heart.
That's impossible. Who are these people?
You know, the Straw Hats, basically. If you got, you know, who are we, actually? Are we famous? I don't think we're famous. Oh, another one? Oh, man, not like this.
We got incoming.
Anchor's still working the sky. It's gotta be cheating.
Looking out to us with their anchors. Talk about clinging.
Not a great one-liner, Rock. I'm not your best. They can't all be winners, though.
But we can't stand here gawking.
Okay, well, I guess we can still... Yeah, I was gonna say, we can still just beat the chains off the ship, I suppose. Get the big old charge going. And roll. Okay, perfect.
Requesting backup from ship 3.
Bonk. 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 And then I want to do this. Okay, I didn't get it quite in time. Actually, did Stout Heart prevent me from getting staggered there? I didn't notice. I let go of my own charge there. Maybe I didn't have to. Anyways, get blown up, nerd. Damn right. Bonk.
That was exceptional.
How's the ship? Can she still fly?
I hope so. Crap, what is it? Oh, what the hell? Oh, that's wild. We can just throw these droids at people after we blow them up. Well, somebody come here. I want to throw this droid at you. No? Yes? Maybe so? Maybe not. Anyway, get out of here.
We'll lose some visibility in there. Stay on your toes.
Yeah, I see him. I'm using my eagle eyes. What do you, Legolas, what do your elf eyes see? Is there something that I'm supposed to do here? Did I go to the helm? There you go. I'm like, I can't pilot this ship. Have you seen the size of me? I don't even fit in the cockpit.
And I hate being popular.
Boy, howdy.
We flew right into an ambush.
I suppose so. Again, I would have considered going after these guys so early to be a little bit ambitious.
We're good. Let's say hi with a bang.
Why are there so many of these goddamn ships? Why are there all of their ships are bigger than ours individually? Alright, well, let's get these anchors while we're here.
Let's see if I can still aim one of these.
Oh, look at you. Vaseraga with finally getting his own voice line in here.
You will
Oh, okay, that got both of them? Cool. Alright, so where are the cannons? Here are the cannons. Oh, where are you? There you are. Come here. Oh my god. My cannon! Not like this. And how exactly am I supposed to do so? How am I supposed to do that exactly?
It is what it is. Rolling.
I guess we just ram them, right?
All hands, brace for impact.
Yeah, that sounds like what we're doing. Which one are we going to first? Oh, the one right in front of us. Of course. How could I be so naive? Oh no, this one. What's up, folks? Sorry for party rocket. Wonderful. Yeah, I gotcha. What's up, guys? Any perishers? Yeah, okay, fine. I don't have my. You guys are no fun. I'll just go in and destroy this thing then. Don't mind me. I like to say, if I could just let me run right by them there. I mean, I guess if I saw a guy besides Vaseraga just charging on my control unit, I might let him go too. I might just have to go find a new job, you know? It might not be worth it. Bonk! I mean, this mission is just tailor-made for the big boy, right? I feel like that timer to destroy the control unit is just a complete joke. I can do it in one combo. Hey, can anyone tell me what the evacuation procedures are? I'm still on the ship. I would like to know. Okay. Yeah, I guess those are the evacuation procedures. Yeah, we're coming. We're coming. This was silly of me. No, it worked. Okay. they gave me enough grace there. All right.
Danger at 10 o'clock. Brace.
Wait, 10 o'clock, like...
This ain't funny.
Is this 10 o'clock? This must be 10 o'clock. if we jump, there you go. It's like being in an elevator. If you jump right before it hits the ground, you can neutralize the impact. Wonderful. Alrighty. Don't mind me, fellas. Excuse me. Pardon me. I got a regulator to blow up. Excuse me. Coming through. Yep. Don't mind. Don't mind. It's the big dude with a scythe. Oh, those are some large boys. Okay. Wow. Yes, those are indeed some very large boys. Well, I suppose this is why God gave us skybound darts.
Primal soul, temper this blade.
Yes, sir. That is why God gave us skybound darts. Yeah, and everyone follows up. There you go. So I guess we might want to get Stout Heart first if we don't have it, just so we can get the chance to charge up our stuff. Because I wonder now, I want these guys to hit me, and I want to see if it'll knock me out of my move or not. And this should kill the control unit. Yeah! And I guess the full burst depends on the elemental effect of whoever started it. So since we were dark there, it was dark. And since we were doing with the captain earlier, it was wind. Good to know. Alright, alright. We kind of need to get back on that ship, though, if you don't mind. Yeah, I see a shot back to the Grand Cipher. It still works. Okay, well, safely is one way to say it. Woo! That was funny. Little slide action there.
Wasn't that thrilling?
Indeed, indeed.
This is why my hair's turning white.
Still, like, incredibly brown, actually. You've aged like a fine wine, Wigan. Dude, the Grand Cipher is tanky, isn't it?
Frightening firepower. I'm glad you're on my team.
Just say that again.
What can we say? Those bozos weren't even a challenge.
All right, now to catch that ship. It's showtime, folks.
By the way, we might have to cut our story. Well, I guess we can just make the video a little bit longer. But yeah, we're gonna be basically at an hour here. This is the one thing about saving the last 10 minutes for the story, right? Is might not always get the chance. I mean, if it's gonna be a boss fight, then if this goes long, we might just have to do some story next time. Sorry, guys. Oh my, it's Nappa. Hello, Nappa. Could you get off our ship?
Call me Galanza, Alpha of the Silver Wolf Corps, and strongest in the land.
Hello, Galanza.
Bastard. Watch where you stick that thing.
Who cares about a dumb pile of wood? You see, all that matters is
Oh,
the
man.
last man standing.
All right.
At least give me a challenge.
He actually has a health bar.
Take a whole battleship by himself.
Okay. This is a good sign. He's got a health bar. Yeah, we got some Stout Heart going. Yeah, okay, yeah. See, and now Stout Heart lets us kind of tank through and charge. I see. I'm getting it a little bit. Bonk. Yeah, okay. So it's all about just tanking up, right? But of course, we can't just take damage forever. We are going to have to do a little bit of respect to certain moves. That's okay, but slow does seem good, I will say. Right? I mean, especially for boss, right? Because it gives us time to actually charge something up here and potentially blow him up with it. And there goes our slow, and now I miss it as soon as it... Oh, and yeah, there, so that's what I was talking about with the parries earlier, yeah. Oh, okay, mistimed a little bit there. But yeah, so we parried it with the start of our attack, right? Let's go Undying for a second. I don't see why not. I don't see why not. Let's just stand here and trade blows with this massive man. You can't take me down, buddy. Bonk. Oh, but he can push me away. Very unfortunate.
Seems we've got to see the limits of his ferocity.
Okay. This is a shame, because now I guess I picked a bad time for Undying. What's he doing? Oh, interesting. Very interesting. I don't want to get hit with this as soon as I go down to 1 health is the problem. Is there a way for me to tell how long is left on the Undying? I am curious. There you go. Well, now it's dead. Or it's gone. But I would like to know if there's an easy way for me to see when that status is almost over. Or when I need to, you know, back up a little bit. Anyway. Unfortunate. I got my great sword hit dodged. But now he got Stout Heart again, which is always good. This guy reminds me of, like, do not pursue Lubu type stuff. You know what I'm talking about? Bonk. Get Link attack too, nerd. Oh, and now we're in witch time. Don't mind if I do. Our moves charge faster in witch time. How fast? Oh, way faster. Damn, okay. I was like, how much faster? The answer is a lot. Get broken, you absolute buffoon. Okay, okay. Nice, nice. Hit him very hard. One of these. And one of these. And I'm thinking about one of these. Okay, but we can't Skybound dart him now, right? Because he's in Bloodthirst or whatever. Oh my. Okay, what's happening? This is happening. Okay, good to know. Apparently this is happening. I'm okay with all of this. Not even that bad. I would just like to get a chance to hit you. Oh, I tried to dodge that, and I did not. Okay, I did not at all. Hello, sir. I wanted to perfect dodge that, and I failed horribly. Anyways, this is a good time for this now, I suppose. Bonk. Alrighty, and then fellas, follow me into battle here. Perfect. And while he's being stun locked, we can also get some charge attacks in. It all works out perfectly. Get absolutely ruined. Yeah, and our charge attacks do more than the Skybound darts from our party, so. Yeah, and then some Greenoth while we're here into another charged heavy. I am loving me some. Oh, and we just get the tank through his big hit. I'm loving me some Vaseraga right now. I tell you what, Battalions of Fear. Get dodge, nerds. I want to try this parry with a bit more intent. I guess it's interesting, right? Because you want to like save up your, like, even though you're charged, this might be a reason to not let the charge go right away. You might want to use the charge attack as a bit of a counter, I suppose. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I mean, this move is not bad at all. This is actually a very tame boss. This is easier than Fury Cane so far, I feel like. But it might also be that Vaseraga is just a god. Okay. And now there's some follow-up explosions. And then he's going to do the charge thing, the aura thing, as it were. And I'm going to Battalions of Fear right after him. Yeah! There's no escape from Great Scythe Greenoth, mother hell. Oh, okay, never mind. There's a little bit of escape, apparently. My bad. That's on me. Because I do want to try. Get me some stout heart going. Oh my god. Okay, I did a stupid. That's on me. Rapidly tap any button to recover, it says. I did a bit of a stupid. I got a little too excited, I suppose. That's on me. Oh, we can't Immortal Pain for a while, huh? Interesting. I got a little too excited. I was feeling invincible, and I'm not invincible. At least not while Immortal Pain isn't up. Immortal Pain, does this have a really long cooldown, or do we have to be at a certain level of Greenoth gauge to use it? That might be the case. Oh, okay, okay. I'm getting a little too... I gotta be a little less blatant with just trying to charge through his stuff there. Bonk, bonk. Okay, bonk. I want to perfect guard one of these. Never mind, we're just gonna kill him, I guess. That's fine. Oh, we're not in witch time? Okay, that's not a parry. I guess it does have to be, like, properly, fully charged, right? Before you can actually get the parry off. Ow! Okay. Okay, no, I see you. I get it. I'm just gonna be undying real quick, if that's all the same to you. That should give me the free time I need, exactly, to just finish your ass off here. Can you come down real quick? There you go. Perfect. Okay, okay. Yeah, there's definitely gonna be some getting used to the fact that, like, I want to just sit there and tank forever when I'm Vaseraga and I got Stout Heart on, but damage is still damage, right? We still gotta roll, we still gotta find our spots to actually sit there and charge. It's not always a great idea. We gotta, I mean, using the charge attacks as a parry is definitely a big thing too, but we gotta be, that's also easier said than done.
It would have been a life well spent.
Surprising. Surprisingly admirable way to look at things. Oh no. It's the little ones are always the scariest. This is Toriyama tactics.
Really, you speak like a beast with more impulse than sense.
The small one's always scarier. Vegeta, way scarier than Nappa. Frieza, terrifying.
How will you explain yourself to Our Lady?
Point taken. I could use a nice nap.
He did kind of just fight us like 7-on-1 and then leave casually, huh?
Next time we meet face to face, only one of us will walk away. It'll be glorious!
Oh, man. Woo! Eugen really does have a sixth sense for this kind of thing, huh? What a guy. Oh, no, oh, come on. Fuck off. He's surfing his spear back. He's General Towing us. He's General Towing us. That's what we're doing. Incredible.
The lady that was just here disappeared too.
She has quite the talent. Yet another foe to keep in mind.
Interesting.
Roland, what of the red ship?
Don't you worry. I've got eyes on it.
We're still following it?
They're flying towards Mount Nazulith. Whoa!
Shouldn't we, like, yeah. Like, we're not...
Old girl's taking too much damage. Hope she don't fall.
Damn it! Just gave her a tune-up, too. Don't let us down, Grand Cypher.
We can't have, like, a little training arc before we... I know everyone's really excited to save Lyria, but we can't... One of them just fought us 7-on-1 to, like, a draw? Right, you know what I'm talking? Like, I feel like we could use a little bit of a training arc before we maybe we're not quite ready. Okay. Well, this is a good opportunity, I think, here to you know, this is the end of the regular segment, as it were. Any folks that are not interested in the Fated episodes, I'll very quickly, you know, run you through the outro here. Of course, the usual, you know, I got 4 things for you if you made it this far in the video. For number 1, join the Discord server. It's great down there. We have cookies. We got nice people. The link's in the description. Please keep it a nice place. Don't be the first person that I ban. That's going to be a reputation that you can never live down. For number 2, if you liked the video, and I sure hope you did, get down there and like the damn video. By the way, story people, we're going to do like about 10 minutes of Fated episodes and journals and stuff after this, so please stick around. But for the rest of you, get down there and like the damn video. I mean, the story people like it too, but you don't have to leave after this. You know, if it's free, don't cost you nothing. Great, upset the channel, and I appreciate it a lot. While you're there, for number 3, that subscribe button, that bell button, they're also right about there. They're free too. Keep you up to date with all of this Granblue content that I'm throwing out at you. And yeah, we got Relink videos coming out every 7 p.m. and then Ladiva Master Rank gameplay in the fighting game every noon p.m. EST. So that's also really fun. If you just watch the Relink stuff, you should definitely go watch the Rising stuff. It's a good time, I think. And finally, of course, for number 4, most importantly, no matter what algorithm-friendly interactions you hit me with or what buttons you smash, I hope you had a great time hanging out today. Indeed, most of all.
Great.
Yeah, I know I did, right? This game's a ton of fun. It is so fun to have Vaseraga. I can definitely tell that I'm going to need to play a little bit smarter with him. Right now, I just kind of want to bulldog and sit there and armor through everything. But that's, you know, it's going to take some getting used to. The parries, we did it once accidentally there, but parrying things with the charge attack seems like a big deal. There's going to be a learning curve, Vaseraga. Oh, that's good. That's good. It's nice that we'll get to improve and, like, actually see some skill expression happen with this character. However, I'm having a lot of fun with Relink. There's going to be a lot more coming your way. But until then, if you are not one of the folks who's going to stick around for the story, then I will see you in the next one. Peace. All right. Now that they're all gone, story folk. This video's already gone a little bit long here. I think we're probably at about an hour as is. So we're gonna probably... I'm gonna sort of massage how I do this over time. But what I think we can start with is... Oh, I can't do the Fated episodes. I can't do Fated episodes unless we're in town. I think, right? It doesn't... I don't think so. So we can maybe read some journal entries or something? Yeah, that's... Oh, that's... Okay. So yeah. We'll have to... We'll do some Fated... episodes when we are back at the quest desk. That's kind of silly. Is that for real? Is there really no way to check the Fated episodes outside of the quest journal? I suppose so. All right, yeah. We'll take a look at Lyria's journal here for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, something, depending on how much interesting stuff we find, and then we'll call it a day. Main story. Okay. Yes. Okay, so this is a bunch of cutscenes and things. That's fine. Field notes. Characters. Let's read about some of the characters. Yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll maybe depending on how long this takes, we'll go from there. This is the captain, age 15, huh? Yeah, very young. Likes mountain hiking and staying active. Likes friends, adventure in the skies, and dislikes giving speeches. Well, I mean, I got bad news for you. Oh, and Fate episodes are here. In fact, that's good. On the remote island of Zinkenstill lived a young man and his best pal Vern. His father had departed the island years ago, leaving for his son a single letter with instructions to head to Laughtale, just kidding, Estelucia, Island of the Astrals. As if guided by the invisible hand of fate, the young man crossed paths with Lyria, kicking off his quest to track down his father. Over the course of various events, he assembled a diverse crew of allies from all over the Skyrealm, becoming one of the youngest Skyfaring captains to traverse the Big Blue. Yeah, I mean, if we are, like, we're 15 now, right? So, what were we, like 12 when this started? How long has this adventure been going on? We're absolute babies? And then, yeah, recently, I guess there's an update. A militarized cult called the Church of Avia has kidnapped Lyria, and this young man will stop at nothing to get her back. Sporting new armor and the Sword of Eos, courtesy of his newest ally Roland, he stands ready to punish Avia for their crimes. Wonderful. Ooh, I love this. They remixed the main theme there, like Grand's theme, as it were. Awesome. Okay, yeah. So we can't watch Fate. Oh, but we can't unlock our new. Okay, we only watch Fate episodes that we've already watched. It seems like, yeah. Because I definitely know for a fact we have like some of them unlocked for like Catalina. We can't watch them. We can only rewatch ones that we already watched. Gotcha. Okay. Well, we'll keep reading characters then. Hello, Vern. Age unknown. Fair enough. Height 42 centimeters or 37 when seated. Okay, so this basically tells us that his legs are very short. It's very cute. People. Unknown? What does this mean? What is people? Oh, I see. Like his race. Hobbies: basking in the sun. Likes apples. Dislikes unruly children. Okay. This little red dragon has been by the captain's side since the captain was a wee babe. They grew up together on the island of Zinkenstill. Nothing gets on his nerves more than being called cute, a pet, or worst of all, a lizard. Yeah, we've noticed this. He does not like being called a lizard. He's been known to boast of being a dragon who's as mighty as he is cool. It's quite the thing, right? Wanting to be like cool and awesome, but actually just coming off as cute. It's a man's worst nightmare. I feel for you, Vern. All right, Lyria. It's so cute. I already looked at the likes, and it's so cute. Age unknown. Interesting. Okay. Height 152. Little babby. He's a human. She sings and goes on walks. Fun. She likes Catalina and us. That's very cute. And she dislikes monsters. Lyria's mysterious ability to bring primal beasts under her control caught the attention of the Airstay Empire. The Imperials locked her away for further research and assigned her a guard, Catalina. I see. To make sure she couldn't escape. Thankfully for Lyria, Catalina sympathized with the girl and freed her from captivity. Together, they fled from the Empire, eventually running into the captain on Zinkenstill. The captain stood up to Lyria's Imperial pursuers and was killed for the act of bravery. Yes. And filled with guilt and remorse, Lyria was compelled to save the courageous bystander's life by sharing her own. Ever since that day, her fate has been intertwined with that of the captain's, yes. While attempting to pacify the primal beast of Tempeal, Lyria is kidnapped without warning by the Church of Avia. Gotcha. Catalina. Okay, so these are some characters that we haven't read the Fate episodes for yet and things, so it's nice to get a little bit of context. She's 24. Hey, I'm actually 25 pretty soon, but, we're almost the same age. Cool. 169, like, she's a human. She collects swords. She likes cute things, small animals, and cooking, if you can call it that. Oh, no, she's a horrible cook. And she just likes bugs. That's cute. And Erica Lindbeck. That explains why the voice acting is so well done. I mean, everyone here has been doing a great job, but Erica Lindbeck, definitely a name I recognize and somebody that tends to kill it oftentimes. Though Catalina was once a devoted knight of the Airstay Empire, her allegiance shattered when discovered the cruel Imperial experiments being run on Lyria. They fled together, eventually meeting the captain in the forests of Zinkenstill. An encounter which proved to be the beginning of a grand adventure. Yes.
Fear not. You have my support.
Rockham, my boy. It is, in fact, Kyle Hebert there, like I was talking about. That's adult Gohan. He's 29. He's like 6'2", roughly. He's a human. His hobbies include darts and gun maintenance, and he likes afternoon naps. My man. I take more naps than I probably should. And he dislikes pushy people. Okay. Kyle Hebert, of course. Gohan, we stand. Kamina also, I think. Just the voice of all of your favorite characters. Soaring through the sky on the airship Grand Cipher, Rockham has made a name for himself as a skilled helmsman. An accident once caused him to swear off the skies forever. The captain prompted him to take the helm once more. He has since become a steadfast ally. Though blunt, Rockham is remarkably caring and enjoys looking after others. Yeah, I feel like he's a really nice guy. If anything, he tends to be the butt of the joke a lot of the time, I've found. Though it's good that Roland is around now to, be there with him as the butt of the joke oftentimes. Io is a baby. She's 11. She's 131 centimeters tall, so I'm basically right there on the ground. Human. Hobbies include fashion. She likes her teacher and dislikes creepy old men. Very fair. A budding mage who strives to become a proper lady. When the captain and crew were visiting the Vault's duchy, they aided her in the search of her missing master, Zaka the Great. After they found him, she decided to join the crew on their journey. Io is persistent and refuses to give up in the face of adversity, but she can be inflexible too. That's okay. She's, it's, again, for being 11 years old, she's honestly very mature. And I take back some of the things I said earlier. I was like, oh, Io's really getting on my nerves. Again, be nice to young characters. He's like a literal baby, man. Can you imagine being 11 years, can you remember being 11 years old? Some of you might be 11 years old right now, in which case, hello, you have a bright future ahead of you. But for everyone who's like me, I mean, I'm not even that old, but 11 was a long time ago. And I sure was dumb. So Io was way cooler at 11 than I was. Kudos to her. Eugen, 50. He's not even that old. They talk about him like he's, ancient. Man, he's just 50 years old. Okay. He's 174 centimeters. Gotcha. It's so cool that he's so badass and he's 5'8". Listen, I'm 5'9", so it's always cool to find people like this. Actually, no, he's about 5'9", actually. He's a little shorter than 5'9". His hobbies include weightlifting and fishing. He likes sweets and dislikes babies. Oh, Richard Epcar. Yeah, another GOAT voice actor. He dislikes babies. Why do you dislike babies? They're so cute. A veteran soldier racked with guilt. For years, he served as a mercenary for his homeland, the August Isles, defying the Earthstay Empire at every turn. Now he travels with the captain's crew to face up to his past. A crafty fellow, Eugen often mystifies others with sayings accumulated from his years of experience. I wonder why. Like, what happened? What was so bad about his past? I don't know. I mean, again, usually with this sort of stuff, it tends to be some form of survivor's guilt, but... Well, we'll probably get to Vaseraga here and then call it. Just because, you know, we'll read the rest of these, because I don't want to rush any of these, right? We'll do Rosetta, Vaseraga, call it there. And we got lots and lots of episodes. We're going to run out of story before we run out of episodes. Don't worry. There's probably going to be like 100 Relink episodes that are going to be uploaded here eventually. The game seems really long, so... Rosetta. Age unknown. Sure. Height 165. She's a primal beast. Hobbies include gardening. So yeah, someone told me that basically he's the incarnation of a primal beast, which makes sense. Likes attractive people regardless of gender. Fair enough. And dislikes machines. And Allegra Clark. Okay, another GOAT VA for sure. During the captain's travels, this enigmatic beauty charmed her way into the crew out of the blue. She seems to know the answers to many mysteries plaguing their journey, but preferring the role of a mere observer, she usually keeps her cards close to her heart. Rosetta is the incarnation of the primal beast Rose Queen, and has traveled with Brick's father in the past. Okay. Yeah, so Rose Queen, Fury Cane, I guess, other primal beasts. So yeah, she traveled around with our dad, and now she's here. Very interesting. Okay, I'm very interested about Vaseraga. Age 30, height 215 centimeters, obviously absolutely absurd height, incredibly tall. He's a draft. His hobbies are enjoying strong drinks. He likes augmenting his body and dislikes remembering his past. Oh no, Vaseraga. Okay. And Sungwon Shou, you're doing a great job. I love your voice. Alright, a draft warrior who hunts primal beasts for the Society. Contracted to the seal weapon known as Great Scythe Greenoth. He often carries out missions with his partner Zeta. Oh, cool. Him and Zeta are partners. Okay. They work together on the Society, I suppose. He gives the impression of being a terrifying monster. I mean, I get it. He's a cool guy. He's calm. Like, he's nice. I get it. But, like, he is a terrifying monster in combat, at least. But in reality, he's a calm soul who kindly extends a hand to the weak. We love to see it. Those who face him in battle are overwhelmed by his ominous weapon and his inability to feel pain. He wields his scythe to protect those in need because of the guilt he feels towards the allies and friends he couldn't save. Yeah, I mean, we were talking about potential Survivor's Guild there with Eugen. There's your Survivor's Guild, right? Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. I wonder. We'll look at Vaseraga's faded episodes first on the block there, the next chance that we get. But that's sad. Dislikes remembering the past is like heartbreaking, right? Well, how do we get these little exclamation marks to go away? By the way,
Get in there.
do I have to like? I don't really care. I'm not the kind of person that like this bothers me or anything, but I thought maybe going by them would fix it. All right, yeah, we'll read Sierra, Roland, etc. We'll go through all the different things here. Like we got time, so you don't have to rush it. But this is kind of for you guys who are interested in seeing some of the more story-oriented stuff. Let me know, right? Because I am very interested in engaging with this. But if these sort of the 10 minutes tacked on to the end of the episodes here to talk about the story, if this sort of stuff is how you would like it to be formatted as a compromise, let me know. All right, well, yeah, and we already ran through the whole intro, so I'm not gonna give you guys the whole scripted spiel again there, but. I'm really excited to get to know more about the story, and this game's a lot of fun. So I hope you guys join me on the rest of this adventure here as this very, very long Relink series, as I imagine it's going to be. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.